Joined by Towson head coach Laura Harper. Coach, just your comments on a tough loss.
I don't know if I've ever been in a more distraught locker room. Definitely heartbreaking for our student athletes, for the Towson community, for our seniors. Um, but credit to Hofstra and their resilience and the efforts of their seniors. This is not how we expected our season to end. But I'm extremely proud of our student athletes and the efforts that they put through this entire season and this game.
Talk about the play of Indiana. She's been great for you all year long with the three-point shot and the three-point play that were so big down the stretch.
You know, India's put our team on her back the entire season. She's just been extremely tireless in representing us and who we are, and this is just extremely heartbreaking for her.
Questions?
Semaya Turner next to you here had a season high. Just when the threes weren't falling, it seemed like she really stepped up. Can you just talk about her performance?
Semaya has been phenomenal all season for us, and she's been a steady rock, and our X factor and her energy is something that has propelled us time and time again. It's just unfortunate that this performance we weren't able to come up with the win, but extremely proud of her performance today.
Semaya, what has playing for Towson meant to you?
I'm just grateful. You know, Towson really came and I felt at home when I went to Towson. Everybody I met, everybody I came across, just loving and kind and sweet. And I just don't want to take the jersey off, I'm not gonna lie.
Coach, you were all three games with Hofstra this year were close, but the first two were really low scoring tonight. It was 72-71. What was the difference in the tempo of the game?
You know, I think they started the game really high octane. They were making shots. We knew that this was going to be a battle. We were trading buckets. I think nerves factored in the first quarter for our team. I felt like we settled in, but they continued to just blow for blow, make shots. Von Essen was at times really tough for us to guard, and I thought we got a handle on her, and then she made arguably probably the biggest shot of her career, and credit to her for making a really big shot. Just unfortunate what it did to our team and our ladies.
Coach, despite the loss, just what's your overall message about this team and the season that you guys have had, and especially for your seniors?
Well, this is a class that I've seen all the way through, and I'm extremely proud of them. Despite the outcome of today, this isn't a game that makes or breaks who they are. I think the biggest disappointment is just to our Towson communities and our fans that rally behind us. But as far as our seniors are concerned, they need to keep their heads high. They fought hard. They practiced. They were locked in. They were engaged. They gave everything they had to Towson.
Anything else?
Hi, Coach. What's your biggest positive takeaway from this season overall?
You know, I think the biggest thing was our culture, the team camaraderie. They truly were a family. We are a family. We loved each other. We played for each other. So there's seasons that don't always end the way you expect them to, like this one, but they really made me proud of how they came together and how they stayed together despite it all.
Yeah.
Coach, just want to ask you kind of what has it been like coaching India over the past 4 years, and kind of how have you seen her grow from her freshman year up until now?
You know, again, in this realm of NIL and transfer era, it's very rare that you coach someone for all 4 years. The loyalty that she's shown to our university and to me and this program, it's been phenomenal to watch her grow. At times she's been unguardable, and
Still is.
she is still unguardable, and I'm just extremely proud of the woman that she's become in the 4 years here at Towson.